Kung balak mo mag-aral dito sa Australia, this is for you.
Let's start with the big picture. Australia's National Planning Level, or NPL, has increased to 295,000 for 2026. This means more slots for international students.
Oo, mas welcoming ang Australia ngayon. Pero tandaan, this number helps prioritize visa processing. Hindi ito limit. Kahit lampas na sa MPL, pwede ka pa rin mag-apply basta kompleto ang requirements.
Now let's talk about money. Mas mataas na ang financial requirement. You need to show proof of at least 29,710 Australian dollars per year for living expenses.
Tama, dati mas mababa ito pero ngayon kailangan mo talagang ipakita na kaya mong tustusan ang sarili mo habang nag-aaral.
The old GTE, or Genuine Temporary Entrant Requirement, is gone. Pinalitan na to ng GS, or Genuine Student Requirement.
Ibig sabihin, kailangan mong ipaliwanag kung paano tugma ang course mo sa iyong educational background at career goals. Hindi pwede basta-basta lang pumili ng kurso.
Working while studying? May limit na rin. You can only work up to 48 hours per fortnight during study periods.
Pero good news, during official breaks, pwede ka magtrabaho full-time. Kaya planuhin ang schedule mo ng maayos.
Isa pang mahalagang update. Some visa holders in Australia can't apply for a student visa while staying onshore.
So kung nasa Australia ka na, check mo muna kung qualified ka bago mag-apply. Huwag sayangin ang oras at pera.
Para sa kumpletong detalye, visit the official Study Australia website na makikita sa screen.
At kung gusto mo ng step-by-step guide, check out this site.
So kung plano nyo mag-aral sa Australia, start preparing early. Complete your documents with clear goals and prepare your strong financial proof.
At tandaan, dito sa Tito's Talk, we're here to help you succeed. Like, share for more updates.
Tito's Talk.